Well, I'm going to start off with, it's hard enough to play a real-life hero, or a real-life boxer, or a real-life legend. What was more difficult, actually getting that character, or actually getting the they're in the ring, finding that?
In this case, and I can speak for both of us, we couldn't channel the character without having become the fighter.
Okay.
So for this movie, we need to train and go through the experience and go through the hardship and the struggle and the deprive that normally boxers go through in order to then attempt to step into their shoes. There's no way to imagine a boxer. You have to get as close to the experience as possible. And in our case, we had the opportunity to train.
Suppressing the desire to just eat.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. I mean, in such incredible food and incredible environment, Panama was amazing. The people, they were so welcoming. Yeah. It was very hot too when we were shooting, so it was like you had no choice but to lose weight everywhere you go if you're working out.
You're sweating. And actually, the place where I trained, it's in the less privileged areas in Panama. Oh. So it's basically in El Chorrillo, which is the slums of Panama. And I trained there with real trainers and with kids who are actually there were 5 kids who were world champions who would train with me. I mean, we would train together. We would be in the same environment, and it was super hot there. It was super hot. You remember? It was super hot. And actually, how do you call the material of the
It was like
roof?
It's like a shed material, and there's only one small window to look out of, and you can see the city. And in some way that metaphor
inspires you. It's a metaphor. It's like I'm gonna get there.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But it almost kind of felt like a secret society because you walk into.
Not everybody could train there.
Not everyone would even know about it. You walk into
it was a furniture store. It's on the terrace. It's on the top. Of a furniture store, and it was so hot on purpose and so uncomfortable, so that by the time you get on the ring in a comfortable, beautiful, arena in Vegas or in New York, then you're flying because you're trained under so hard circumstances that it all adds up. I mean, it's all part of the training, and that's where I trained for the film.
How many hours a day would you have to train?
Like 5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours. I mean, you would break it. It depends. I mean, you would break it in. I would break it in two workouts. So with the road work, and then the training would be in the afternoon. But altogether would be like 5 hours a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you? I mean, you've been a musician. You're stepping on Usher, Ray Leonard. That's got to be crazy.
The discipline of what I do as a performer. I go out and I perform in front of an audience for 2.5 hours, sometimes more if I choose to pay the penalty. But it is passion based, and the type of commitment I guess that you have to go through in terms of the training. There was a similarity, which was what made it much easier for me to pick up the choreography and understand the footwork and understand the movement in the ring. But I lost a lot of weight. I changed my eating habits to support that. And I really did get myself prepared by boxing opposite amateurs and working with trainers who had either stood in the ring with like-minded welterweights. And I really, as he said, it was about becoming a boxer, not taking on the role.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Become a boxer yourself. I mean, it's like as Usher, as Raymond, as Edgar, and then, start to work on the character. I mean, I think that it would have been impossible to try to do it the other way around.
Nice.
Or you can't. There's no way to understand the mind of a boxer if you don't go through the hardship of becoming a boxer.
I was like Usher Ray, not Usher Raymond. To become Sugar Ray was like no. Usher disappeared, and I grew my hair out. It took about 1.5 years to completely grow an afro, and so there was no prosthetics. It was just that was my real hair.